Two guys living together? No way. Now, we can get together once in a while, way the hell out in the middle of nowhere, but...
Once in a while. Every 4 fucking years.
Wait, if you can't fix it, Jack, you got a standard.
For how long?
As long as we can ride it. There ain't no reins on this one.
Same-sex marriage has finally passed in New York State Senate, and it's been a long time coming. 6 years ago, there was a similar event that captured the world's consciousness when it came to the acceptance and recognition of gay unions. It was the much heralded and much awarded BROKEBACK Mountain, directed by Ang Lee, based on a short story by Annie Proulx. The movie is about the lives of two ranch hands and their hidden affair, which often takes them to the Wyoming countryside, where they first met tending sheep. Jake Gyllenhaal plays the more outgoing Jack Twist, while the silent type, Ennis Del Mar, is played by Heath Ledger. The film begins by treating us to the two doing their work and doing it well, making us aware of how daunting and dangerous their toll is. There are no easy hints as to whether both men are attracted to each other. We are eased into their lives, caring more about them than what they think of each other. But then, after a night of too much to drink, they have sex. The aftermath is treated by both as how most men would. A mistake.
This is a one-shot thing we got going on here.
It's nobody's business but ours.
You know I ain't queer.
Me neither.
But they do spend a second night together, and their affection is unmistakable. By the time they encounter each other a third time, meeting after much time spent apart, their longing is palpable.
Jack fucking Twist.
Both men have filled those years apart with their wives and children. Ennis marries his longtime girlfriend Alma, played by Michelle Williams, while Jack marries a rodeo queen and heiress, Laureen Newsome, played by Anne Hathaway. Both women and their families are cared for by their husbands, but are always somehow kept at arm's length as the years go by. They come to represent the indirect victims of staying in the closet, of how family and friends are collateral damage in profound ways.
See you Sunday, ladies.
Don't start. Is it me?
The film's score is its two cowboys. Jake Gyllenhaal's Jack Twist is the more open of the two, stronger, at ease with himself, willing to risk more for their happiness.
You know, it could be like this, just like this always.
Yeah, how do you figure that?
What if you and me had a little ranch somewhere, a little cow and calf operation? Be a sweet life.
You want to lose my half your fucking teeth?
But Heath Ledger's Ennis Del Mar gives the movie its very soul. Withdrawn, sinewy, and taciturn, he epitomizes our traditional ideas of the cowboy. And yet behind his clenched nature is a simmering pain. Sometimes a wrangling, fearful mess of self-loathing.
What the fuck are you looking at?
And other times, a warm and tender spirit.
Well, now you're sleeping on your feet like a horse. Huh? My mom used to say that to me when I was little.
Most of the great movie romances center around star-crossed lovers, where two soulmates go against all odds, be it warring families, class, race, religion, culture, or society. Their struggles hinge on acceptance. Ang Lee's best work has always been about characters struggling with their contextual norms. Whether it was Eleanor Dashwood of Sense and Sensibility, the Hood family in The Ice Storm, the wuxia heroes of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or even the Hulk. He weaves careful and affectionate portraits of misunderstood people who are pressured by what is expected of them. In that sense, Ang Lee was made for Brokeback Mountain, where he strips all stereotypes and conventions from gay-themed movies of the past, leaving notes of truth that are sparse but expansive. Here he lets this doomed love speak for itself, as he depicts cowboys, the great symbols of independence, unable to live freely, their glorious and beloved mountain, their haven, and their prison. What could be more star-crossed than that?